Build start.
Before we embark on today's journey of enlightenment and empowerment, let us begin our session with a moment of silence. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our thoughts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Dignitary on the dais, faculty members, and my dear Giantians, a very good morning to each one of you present here. Myself, Blesna Beni, from the first year of Tourism and Hospitality Management, it is my distinct honor to be the MC for today's session. I deem it my honor and privilege to address this gathering present here for the Expert Talk series on the power of positive attitude, organized by the Department of Professional Management Studies. As Dr. Norman Vincent Peale once said, change your thoughts and you change your world. It is with this in mind that we dive deep into the incredible power a positive attitude can we have on our lives. I consider it both a privilege and great responsibility to stand before you and introduce our guest speaker for the day, Dr. Mallikarjuna K, Founder and Director, Diginet Online India Pvt. Limited. We are so honored to have you, sir. A great leader is the one who not only sets the direction but also has the power to inspire and guide others towards achieving greatness. I would like to also welcome the faculty members, Dr. S. Tandeyudapani, Professor Vinod Joseph, and Dr. Manisha C., who has been a huge support to our students. We welcome you, teachers. And finally, I would like to welcome our vibrant students of Professional Management Studies. We heartily welcome you all. It is my honor and privilege to introduce you all on resource person for the day. Dr. Mallikarjuna K is an accomplished professional with an MTech in computer science and over 25 years of experience in training and development. He has been awarded an honorable doctorate in leadership, life skills, and yoga training. Specializing in personality development, Dr. Mallikarjuna has dedicated the past 15 years to working as a personality development trainer for the National Skill Training Institute and Deccan Herald, a leading English daily newspaper. He also runs Diginet Online India Pvt. Limited, a company focused on software development, computer training, and personality development. His expertise spans various domains, including soft skills, leadership, and team building. Dr. Mallikarjuna has successfully managed training programs for numerous corporate and educational institutions, consistently achieving program objectives and contributing to the personal and professional growth of his trainees. We are truly honored to have Dr. Mallikarjuna K, and indeed we are here eager to hear the valuable insights. Now I request Sir to take over the session.
Want these chairs removed, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Two of you come in, coordinators. Ramesh, keep that chair there.
And the guys help me with one of those mics. Sir, I need your passport. You need to put some rubber. No, this one. That one. Yeah, no, it's okay. You can try it.
And the second animal is the lion. There are only two animals on the planet that the Creator identified himself with. The first one is the eagle. The eagle. And the second animal is the lion. And when I identified those two animals as his favorite to identify himself with, I recognized I better study these two animals, because if he is the leader of the universe and I want to be a leader on earth, I better find out the nature of these animals and also the attitude of these animals. And I discovered that both of them are the kings of their domain. The eagle is the king of the bird kingdom, and the lion is the king of the animal kingdom. But let's talk a little bit about the lion. The lion has what I call the spirit of leadership. And this word spirit here is referring to attitude. Everybody say attitude. A leader has an attitude that makes him or her different from followers. Now, the lion is the king of the jungle, but the lion to me is a great source of encouragement to all of us. I want you to write this down. Remember this as long as you live. Number one, the lion is not the tallest animal in the jungle. Number two, the lion is not the largest animal in the jungle. Number three, the lion is not the heaviest animal in the jungle. Number four, the lion is not the smartest animal or the most intelligent animal in the jungle. And yet, when he shows up, they all run away. Well, here's one of my favorite quotes that I put in my books, and I believe it really brings home the point. An army of sheep led by a lion will always defeat an army of lions led by a sheep. And the answers to that dilemma is this: because leadership can transform cowards into violent warriors. The right kind of leadership can transform a timid into bold people who are fearless. Leadership is that powerful. Leadership can walk into a camp of depressed people, and in 20 minutes they are turned on into unbelievable, powerful armies. Because leadership determines everything. The lion is the king of the jungle because of one word: attitude. Everybody say attitude. Write it down. Attitude. The lion has a different attitude that makes every animal afraid of him. Now, we don't want to lead by fear, but it does take respect for you to become a leader. When I use the word fear in the jungle, we're talking about respect. The elephant respects the lion. The hyenas respect the lion. The giraffes, they respect the lion. What makes these massive animals respect such a small cat? The attitude is the difference. For example, a lion will see an elephant, and the thing that comes to his mind, one word: lunch. I can eat this thing. And he acts the way he thinks. Now here's another amazing mystery. The elephant is larger, bigger, stronger, more powerful, heavier, and more intelligent. And yet when the elephant sees the lion, one word comes to mind: eater. Attitude is a product of belief. You cannot have an attitude beyond your belief. So your attitude comes from your belief system. The lion is the king because of what he believes about himself.
Guys, happy morning. Good morning, sir. So it sounds with a good leadership attitude. Let us try it again for all those who are still not awake. And today is Thursday, and it needs to be a brighter day because we are talking about attitude. Very few people with the right kind of attitude can hit the bullseye. That is only possible if you make yourself believe, yes, I have that in me. Let me once again ask you, happy morning! Okay. Now, see, as I played this video, something was deeply running in my mind also about belief system. So today we are going to speak about attitudinal development. What are those positive attitudes that is required that can take you from where you are and try to put you into some place where you can call it as success. And also we will talk about the belief system that you should carry so that your attitude becomes right. We will speak on both the perspectives. First, let us understand the belief system, what he told. If a chaiwala had to live as a chaiwala and die as a chaiwala, no special belief system or no positive attitude would have required. There are a lot of chaiwalas who still do exist in railway stations. They live as a chaiwala and they are going to die as a chaiwalas. No tribals need to come out of the forest at all. But if there is one lady who comes out of the forest and she says, I want to make a big difference to my entire community, I will have to stand as an example for my entire community. And if that lady becomes what she is, it is not because of herself, it is because of the attitude and the belief system that she followed. If one fisherman's son in Rameshwaram would have thought, my life is a fisherman, to be a fisherman, I will live as a fisherman and I will die as a fisherman, today we wouldn't have seen the greatest scientist or an astronaut. And yes, this was only possible because right from the young age, right from the age of yours, that is youth, they carried on what is called as a positive belief system, they carried on what is called as positive attitude. A very ordinary lawyer, but today, because he took up the belief system, the entire world still remembers him as father of nation. If all these people have transformed from where they are to somewhere else, it was again because of the belief system what they followed. So, a positive belief system can put a lot of positive attitude in you. Taking one more such example, a very slow learner. A schoolboy, Thomas, was sent out of the school because he was not up to the mark. And the principal also declared that he is a slow learner, and today he has 1,500 inventions under his cap, and his lessons and his theses and his inventions are being read again and again. If today a computer revolution would have happened, it is because of that bulb that he invented, and this boy had such a positive attitude. So to carry that positive belief system in you and to carry that positive attitude in you, it is a must, it is a necessity. Taking the first example, a chaiwala with the right kind of positive attitude, with the right kind of belief system becomes the greatest Prime Minister, Narendra Modi. A tribal woman who lived in so-called deep forest, today because of the positive system what she followed, positive attitude what she followed, the positive belief system what she followed, today we see her as a president, the first citizen of India. We are so proud that a lady from tribal has made such a big difference. It was because our belief system and our belief system were not the same. She did believe she can make big in life. A very ordinary school teacher who comes in an exchange program decides that she needs to help all the people who are suffering in Calcutta during that pandemic season. And that time she decides, come what may, I am going to build as many hospitals as possible. That strong positive belief system what she carried, that strong positive attitude what she carried, today she is considered as a saint and she was honored as a saint. I am talking about the greatest Mother Teresa, and she lived her life with so much of positive attitude. If you and me sitting here, yes, we do have a purpose in our life, but if we can build a positive belief system surrounding us, if we can build a positive attitude surrounding us, we can also hit that bullseye, and it is possible. Let me tell you, nothing in life happens out of coincidence. no mom, dad, mood mein the, and I was born. No, nothing like that. There was a time when Mother Teresa was required and she was born. There was a time and a necessity when Gandhiji was required and he was born. Now it was the time for you to be born and you are born. You will have to just ask this question. Why am I born? What is that difference I can make? Because the greatest gift God has already given you. The greatest gift that all of us are gifted who are born as humans are, we are born as humans. See, we could have been born as any such animal or a creature or an insect or a aqua, anything. But today, if we are standing here taking this most sacred living, that is human living, that means God has selected you as a special masterpiece and His masterpiece, and then you are given this birth. So you will have to believe in this and you should carry. See, what positive belief system that can be imbibed from the surrounding environment or that can be imbibed by yourself can make. Let me share this beautiful story and then we will continue with our sessions. One of the books writes like this. It was when Thomas Alva Edison was a small boy. At the age of 5, his mother takes him to the school in order to get him an admission for the school. But the principal talks to him because Thomas was not able to speak even at the age of 4.5 to 5 years. The principal says we will not be able to accommodate him until unless he starts speaking. And he was promised, that means Thomas was promised in the mother's presence, let him improve in his speaking, then definitely we will accommodate him. After 2 years, mother again goes back to the same school. But still, Thomas was not up to the mark compared to the students of 4.5 years, though he was 7+ years. Helplessly, because the principal had promised, he says, I will accommodate him. But we will observe him for a time of 15 to 20 days or maybe a month. If we find him up to the mark, we will continue, or else he will have to look for another school or a school where such slow learning students can be accommodated. It so happens Thomas was very happy going to school. He goes and comes and goes and comes. Some of the teachers were not comfortable with him because he was a slow learner and he couldn't even speak. With that kind of an attitude or with that kind of a knowledge or what we call it as intelligence, they wanted him to be put into a special school. So what they do, all the teachers go up to the principal and they request him, Thomas cannot be handled, he needs to be put to a special school. Now Thomas need to be conveyed this. So the principal calls Thomas and he says, can I meet your mom? Where is your mom? My mom goes to work, she only comes in the evening. You do like this, I'll write a letter and give it to you. You just hand it over to your mom and the letter will have all the explanation. And from tomorrow, you need not come to the school. As soon as these words were told, from tomorrow you need not come to the school, Thomas started crying. No, sir, I really want to come to school. I love coming to school. I like to learn things. Okay, Thomas, I understand, but you cannot, because you need to be put into a different school or you need to be taught differently. Why I should be taught differently? I have written in the letter. Please ask your mother to read the letter. I'm talking about why confidence is very, very important. Sometimes in our life, even in our college days, as we are completing our first sem, second sem, third sem, fourth sem, there would be a days where our confidence is shattered, our belief system is broken, and we will be on a questionable attitude and we will start thinking, is it going to be possible for me? So at that moment, please remember this story. If you can believe so, it can happen so. Clement Stone very beautifully told, if you think you can, you can. If you think you cannot, you cannot. What did I say? If you think you can, most of you thought BBA is going to be the vertical that can bring you to success, and whatever you have reached till now is because you believed you can. And whatever you want to reach in future also, it only works if you believe you can. Most of you did not believe cricket would work for you, so you did not choose that and you chose this. Most of you did not believe that you can become a singer, you did not choose that and you chose this because you believe so. So, our human mind and our destination works according to our belief system. There is also another saying for this. What you believe is what you are going to get. It's a very simple understanding. Though the stories are put in a different manner and new kind of words are used in order to make you believe that people say there is something called as a secret and secret works something like this. There is something called as a manifestation works like this. There is something called as a genie. You run a magic lamp, the genie would come and genie would shout, your wish is my command, master, what do you want? I don't say none of these are false. Even our Vedic, whenever we talk about our Vedas also say the same thing. There are spiritual entities which are actually spread across. There are angels and devils who are spread across. They act as a genie, and whenever you release a thought process, they answer to those thought process saying, your wish is my command, master, what do you want? Right now, when you get influenced by watching a certain documentary of Steve Jobs, something deep inside says, I can become one like Steve Jobs. Somebody watches something like Dhirubhai Ambani's autobiography, something deep inside says, I can become one like Dhirubhai Ambani. The moment you release this thought process, the genie would come and say, your wish is my command, master. You shall become one like Dhirubhai Ambani, you shall become one like Steve Jobs, you shall become one like Clement Stone. It is blessed. But the moment that is blessed, you feel energized and you are in a full swing with positive attitude to go. But no dream is going to be considered as a dream if there are no hurdles. Few hurdles are thrown, God doesn't come or the angel doesn't come appear in front of you and say, hey, change this goal, it's not possible. He doesn't. After few days, when you get influenced by something else, or if you see an hurdle, you yourself release, I think Dhirubhai Ambani won't be possible. Something 50% of Dhirubhai Ambani will be possible. Your belief system changes from 100% to 50%. Genie did not say. Genie is there to say, your wish is my command, master. It shall be fulfilled. Can you repeat with me? Your wish is my command, master. It shall be fulfilled. 3 times. Wish is my command, master. It shall be fulfilled. One more time. Your wish is my command, master, it shall be fulfilled. 3rd time, your wish is my command, master, it shall be fulfilled. Right now you decided, no, it's not going to be possible. I'll be a 50% of Dhirubhai. And again the same genie would come and say, your wish is my command, master, it shall be fulfilled. You will be 50% of Dhirubhai. After a few months, you get actually so much of resistance because a dream is not at all a dream, or a goal is not at all a goal, a destination is not at all a destination if there is no resistance. There has to be resistance. That is when you are going to feel, wow, I achieved this. If everything is offered to you as it is, then there is no achievement at all, there is no thrill. God throws you resistance or difficulties to check how strongly you want it. Again, I am telling you, God or the universe will throw hurdles for whatever you want to achieve just to check how strongly you want it. When he starts believing that yes, you want it very, very strongly, he is not going to reject it. There is a beautiful saying, in God's world or in God's book, there is nothing called as denial. Delay will be there. Delay will be there, resistance also will be there, obstacles also will be there. But if you are ready to hold on to it till the last breath, a chaiwala can become a prime minister, a tribal woman can become a president, a fisherman's son who should have lived and died as a fisherman becomes a scientist and the president and a greatest astronaut. Yes, all these was possible because of their belief system they could hold on to. People went, they ridiculed their belief system. But your attitude should be, I am not going to change come what may. I know hurdles are a part of a life. There is one place where you can be without problems and without hurdle. Where under the ground, where they dig you 3 feet by 7 feet and make you sleep there. No hurdle there. Yes, if you are living, if you are breathing, hurdles will have to be taken. Life is always that. Living with hurdles is called as life. Tendulkar as a boy decided, I want to be a greatest batsman. And people decided, okay, abhi Tendulkar greatest batsman banega. So let us all start throwing the ball so that he has to hit 1 century after the other, 1 century after the other, until he hits 100th century. No. He was shown hurdles. He was shown difficulty. But his attitude was, come what may, I am not going to change the destination. You should see what is the kind of body line bowling that used to happen to Tendulkar, because the entire rule book was, if you are a very short man, you cannot become a cricketer, especially you cannot become a batsman. Forget about playing in Indian pitches, it's possible somehow. But if you get into any of the foreign pitches, you will never be able to face the brawl if you are a very short man. These were the rules that was written in the rule book, until and unless after Gavaskar and Tendulkar, the rules book also automatically changed. Why? Because these people showed it is okay to be short, but still be the best batsman, be the god of batsmen. And Tendulkar was actually tortured from all the sides. If you go through one of the book which writes, when Tendulkar was playing his initial matches in the foreign pitches, especially if I am talking about test matches, when Tendulkar used to actually stand for batting, only the bowler used to be on the other side. The keeper and the half right side slips and left side slips, and the ball used to come with such a face that it was difficult for him to stand very strongly, come what may. And every time it used to hit him, he was daring enough to say, I am going to bounce back to play the next ball, come what may. And balls came, and slowly he stood there very strong. And again I am telling you, in God's book, there is nothing called as denial. Delay will be there. One match out, second match out, third match, few runs. Fourth match, every ball it came, he started pushing. A ball came up, he started pushing. Then the person was fielding here, he shifted there. When the ball came here, he hooked it. The fielder was actually as a leg slip, he started going there. And slowly, after a few years, when Tendulkar came, there used to be only one keeper, because they knew Tendulkar is not going to lose any balls. Why? Because he was daring enough to stand there and tell the message to the genie, come what may, I am not going to live, I am going to face the next ball better than the previous ball. And the genie told, your wish is my command, master, you shall be allowed to do it. And then we will come back to Thomas Alva. Thomas Alva was shattered with the letter in his pocket, with crying. He is coming home. He is waiting for his mother to come back from home, come back from work. As soon as the mother comes, he goes, Mama, what happened? Mama, the principal gave me this letter and he told I should not be attending the classes from tomorrow. It seems I should be sent to some other school, or you should be teaching me. It seems I don't know why he told me that. Please read the letter. I want to understand what's wrong in me. Immediately, mother was with complete tears. She did not know how to handle that situation. Somehow she prayed for God and she opened the letter and she started reading like this. To the parent of Thomas Alva Edison. Dear parents, she reads like this. Your son is a genius. A genius like your son should not be put in normal students like what we have in our school. He should be treated specially because he is genius. So we request you to put him into some school which handles such genius students, or you teach him yourself. We respect your interest towards our college and school. Yours respectfully, the principal's name. As this letter was read, here was this Thomas Alva. Mama, you mean I am a genius? Yes, my son, you are a genius. The confidence was poured onto him in so much of abundance. The belief system was made so stronger deep inside him, and a comparison was made. You and the entire students put together in that school, they are no comparison at all. You are genius and they are normal. And this goes so strong in him, and he decides, I am made to do bigger things in life. Even the tribal woman thought, even that ordinary fisherman's son also thought the same thing, and even Thomas Alva felt the same. And immediately there was no looking back. Our mother creates a lab for him because he was a kinesthetic student. All of you should know, we can group ourselves into three kinds of learning students we are. One kind of a learning student is a visual student. What do I mean by visual student? He sees things and he grasps in such a beautiful and perfect manner. He doesn't need to go home and read the books also. Rare to rare cases he has to open the book, just look. His vision is so powerful, he can grab everything and he can memorize within no time, and he can always put it across in the exam, and a very highly scoring attitude, no doubt. These are called as visual people. There is a second set of people who are called as auditory people. Auditory students or auditory learning students are those who need to listen to it again and again. The more I listen, the stronger my knowledge on the subject will become. For me, just observing will not work. Even when I open the books, I'll have to read and I'll have to create an audio for myself. The more such audio pours into me, the more stronger I become. These are called as auditory people. A little smarter than visual people. And the third set of people, we call them as a kinesthetic. Students like Thomas Alva. They will never be able to listen and understand. They will never be able to observe and understand. They need to do, they need to feel, they need to experiment it. So his mother started teaching him by actually performing experiments so that he understood better. For you also, internship is an experimentation where you get into a real-time world and you start actually doing things. That is when you can observe every moment of what is happening. Kumbh is beautiful, but watching through the TV and actually getting aligned to it is completely different than going there and getting yourself submerged in that place. Such a spiritual experience. You will have to be there to experience it. These are called as kinesthetic people. And Thomas Alva was a kinesthetic person. And there was no looking back at all. Chaiwala becomes a prime minister, tribal woman becomes a president, fisherman's son becomes the greatest scientist, and there was no looking back. Thomas Alva, by the age of 20, 24, 25, 26, many inventions have already happened and they were quite well off. At that moment, he was planning to shift this place to a larger place. As he was shifting, he found a trunk, and that was his favorite trunk of his school days. His uniform was actually kept there. All his toys that he used to play when he was a child was kept there. And he was very curious and he wanted to say, what else is there? As he was opening all those toys, he identified there was a letter there. And by looking at that letter, he could make out that the letter was quite wet then, and he could make out that wetness and the smell of her mother was there deep inside it. And he knows this is the letter what my mother read for me, and he opens the letter. Before he could even complete reading, he's completely with tears. He goes up to his mom, he catches hold of her feet, and she says, Mom, thank you for making a Thomas Alva Edison out of me. And the mother says, you saw the letter? My son, I knew you are a genius, and you are a genius for me. For God, every one of us are genius. For him, every creation is a masterpiece, You have a question to answer. Am I ready to become that masterpiece? There is a beautiful saying, where there is a will, there is a way. Can you repeat it 3 times? Where there is a will, there is a way. Second time, where there is a will, there is a way. Third time, where there is a will, there is a way. No, there is always a way. Ask yourself, do you have the will? I have seen, as per the placement records, your senior students have got at least highest salary package of 5 lakhs per month, and there is a way. A short man can become a batsman. The rule book has changed. Now you are a short batsman and you want to make up your career in batting. Ask yourself, do you have the will? Because there is a way. Tendulkar has shown. Before that, Sunil Gavaskar has shown. Now again I am putting it up. There is always a way. Do you have the will? Right now, this class can make a big difference to you in your life. It can be such a churning, such a transforming experience if you decide, if you want. Why? There is always a way. Can you use this and have that willingness? Let this transform me. I go into Kumbh, I take all that deep, but deep inside that willingness is not there, transformation will not happen. You will start smelling what a foul smell it is. So many people dip and get up, it's a foul smell. But you look at the sadhu, a Naga sadhu on the right, who is taking the dip and he's feeling like his life is satisfied for now. And he says, if my life goes right at this moment, I will think I have lived my life and I have concluded my life so prosperously by taking this last dip, which happens once in 144 years. And that is the kind of willingness you should stand with. You did not choose BBA just because it was Avalaki, Buvalaki, Kanchina, Mina, Mina. All of you. Let me say there are three kinds of seeing. We will come back to that story. There are three kinds of ways by which people select their career. Because I am talking about attitude. Attitude cannot be a herd mentality. Just now the video spoke about herd mentality. What I mean by herd mentality, I am just using it as an example. It can be a little sarcastic because when it is a sarcastic only, it hits you at the right time. When you are really in need of making such decision, such thought process will hit and such sarcastic remarks given by your trainers will hit and it will help you to make the decision. This is how the choice is made. It was 10th standard, one of you is sitting here, I don't know who it is sitting and having tea along with your mama and papa, and as you are sipping the tea, papa asks, oh my little daughter, little angel. Because for every papa, their son or daughter is an angel and a prince. And for that papa, all of us are angels and all of us are the same, prince. He is ready. Are you ready? That's a question we will have to ask. And the dad says, what have you planned, ma? And then slowly some discussion is happening and mama says, our neighbor, Lata, she is also from your class only, na? She is also going to complete 10th standard. What does she want to take up? She wants to go for commerce. Where? In Christ College. First PUC, commerce. Okay, you do one thing. It will be convenient for you to go and come. You also take off commerce. Same Christ College. Yeah? First PUC over, second PUC over. Exams is also written. Results are also come. And now again the same discussion is happening. And the father again says, now what do you want to do? And she says, Lata is going to that Christ to Jayanti for BBA. You do one thing. It will be convenient for you also to go and come. You also take up the same BBA only. She takes retail management. You also take retail management. No, she's taking marketing. You also take marketing only. No, she's taking artificial intelligence and machine learning. Okay, you also take artificial intelligence and machine learning. Beautiful. Okay, career already decided. How do you decide the career? You are getting influenced by herd mentality. Whoever takes up the first turn, you start simply following them. And then the decision is made. Now, ये भी हो गया, job भी मिल गया. Now they are sitting and they are discussing. शादी करना है. And they are discussing and they know, okay, who should be the boy? And I think we need a good boy. And again, mama says, oh, लता किससे शादी की है? वो कोई अविनाश से शादी की है. आप ऐसा करो, आने जाने के लिए भी easy हो जाएगा. आप ये अविनाश से ही शादी कर दो. Most of your decisions are influenced by your friends. I don't say it is a negative influence. I really don't call it as a negative influence. But I want to straight tell you, your influence has to be your belief system. Your influence has to be your confidence. It should not be an influence of your neighbors or friends. Because again I am telling you, if you are successful, it is only because of you. And if you are a failure, again it is only because of you. There is a beautiful saying. No, I became successful and it was because of my neighbor. No, I am a greatest businessman because of my godfather. No, nothing like that is there. If you are successful, godfather will be there for everybody, either related or unrelated. Opportunities will throw some godfather into your life. But if you are successful, it is only because of you. And if you are a failure, again it is only because of you. Tendulkar and Kamble, two youngsters. There was no difference in the way both of them were playing. You can go through the Google, it will tell you the history of Kamble and Tendulkar, buddies. But one man with a positive belief system, with a positive attitude goes to somewhere else and the other man is still struggling to live his life. And he is filled with so many failures. And again I am telling you, herd mentality will not happen because herd mentality cannot improve your belief system, cannot improve your confidence level. So it has to be you alone. There is a beautiful saying in Hindi, Dushman kahan hai? What do you say answer? Dushman बगल में है. Can you repeat it? दुश्मन कहाँ है? दुश्मन बगल में है. The first man there. The दुश्मन कहाँ है? दुश्मन बगल में नहीं है. दुश्मन अंदर है. Right now, for all of you who are opening your eyes and sleeping as though you are listening to me from deep subconscious state, and right now for all those who are feeling sleepy, just because of certain letharginess will hit you and you become sleepy. It's very easy to distract you. Look at that man who sits at the border holding on to the gun, and he knows one wrong move if I do, it can be a life and death situation for me, and he has to keep himself alert. You are sitting in a very comfort zone at a very comfortable timings. It is not that it is 1 o'clock and Madhya Pradesh is saying abhi aa jao khana, and Uttar Pradesh is saying I want to sleep. It is the first hour of the session. How should you be? The belief that you hold at the beginning of the journey defines the journey. What kind of belief system you have? Again I am saying you, दुश्मन कहाँ है? दुश्मन बगल में नहीं है, दुश्मन अंदर है. Ask yourself whether you want to become a dushman of yourself or you want to be a dost of yourself. If the chaiwala became a prime minister because the chaiwala was a dost for himself, every moment of choices that he had, he asked him to make the right choices, which was painful, which was not pleasurable. And because of the choices what he made, he reached the destination what he reached. When we speak about attitude, we say BCD system of attitude you should have. Can you repeat it with me? BCD system of attitude. Once again, BCD system of attitude. I still remember our days when we were doing our MTech. We always used to have a discipline, a book, a pen, and a writing. Because we know we are kinesthetic people. A rating would be written, positive attitude. Every point that sir says would have been noted down. We had that kind of a serious attitude, and today that is lacking in most of us because we think सब कुछ मिल जाता है, and सच में मिलता है. When you ask ChatGPT, he will say better than me. I'm not saying no, but again, if Kumbh Mela experience is actually going there with all of you, and then getting that what is called as a spiritual bath is an experience by itself. It cannot be compared. Right now, when all of you are sitting together and experiencing this ambience, we are creating an environment where a lot of positive angels are coming. You will have to just release a thought process. My wish is I should become a better businessman than Dhirubhai Ambani. Nothing less, nothing more. The genie will say, your wish is my command master. It shall be fulfilled. Again, let me repeat. दोस्त कहाँ है? दोस्त भी अंदर है. दुश्मन कहाँ है? दुश्मन भी अंदर है. Ask yourself, are you going to become a dost or a dushman to yourself? There are two activities here. We say temporary dost mat bano, temporary dushman bhi mat bano. What I mean by temporary dost and temporary dushman, our mind works like this. Any choices that we make, I told BCD choices, na? B stands for beginning, C stands for choices what you make, D stands for the destination. Or birth and death also can be taken, beginning and destination also can be taken. Right now you have done your beginning. I am not going to talk about birth and death. You have done a beginning of your BBA. The destination is already fixed. Destination is not your final year exam. फाइनल ईयर एग्जाम में किसी को भी लेकर आके इस कॉलेज में डाल दो, वो ऑटोमेटिकली फाइनल ईयर कंप्लीट करके ही जाएगा. देयर इज नो बिग अचीवमेंट दैट यू वुड डू बाय जस्ट गेटिंग इन एंड देन गेटिंग आउट. दैट एनी टॉम डिक एंड हैरी कैन डू. Why is this personality development class? It is not for you to see as that ordinary person. It is for you to see that ordinary person as an extraordinary person. And for you right now the choice is, yes, my beginning has been decided, this college has been decided, this vertical has been decided, this specialization also has been decided. Now I'll have to ask myself this question, what is my destination? Most of you have not fixed your destination at all. What's your destination? If I clear PBA with 80% marks, that's my destination. Did God say create such small destination? Let me tell you, in your own college, people have ended up by getting 4 lakhs per month salary, 5 lakhs per month salary. My son attended an interview. He's doing his IIT in Kharagpur. He's in his last year engineering and he had a campus drive last year. and they had already offered him 1.5 crores per year. He has already decided what his destination is. He has told, until and unless I complete my MTech, I am not looking for jobs. Can you be daring enough? I couldn't have been. Even a 10% of that salary would have offered for me after I completed my MTech. I would have done a Shashtanga Namaskara. Why? Because our attitude and our belief system that we had when we started growing as a kid and we started seeing the jobs was completely different. And the attitude and belief system, what you should have, should be gigantic. You are not going to get into a BBA to complete a BBA. You should have a target. Nothing less than 5 lakhs per month is going to be my target. And only if that is achieved, I have done the choices right. I am only talking about the choices. I am not talking about anything else. Your choices were right because you got that destination. Ask yourself, everything that comes between you and that destination is a choice. And when the choice comes, it comes with two emotions. One is positive emotions, no. One is pleasurable emotion, and one more is painful emotion. Right now, 1 hour more you will have to sit. People are saying, my bum is saying enough. And few are saying, come what may, I am going to sit for next 1 hour. I think this is making a transformation in you. The genie will say, your wish is my command master. It shall make a transformation in you. When you want, it shall happen. When you don't want, it will never happen. Ask yourself, can I create that want? You need to forcibly create that want. Otherwise, it shall never happen. Life is always like that. Now you will have to decide, when a choice is there, is it giving me a painful experience or is it giving me a pleasurable experience? Leave now, go and freak out is a pleasurable experience and say, if it is pleasurable experience, I won't execute. Why? I know initial pleasure will give me permanent pain. Repeat after me. Initial pleasure gives me permanent pain. But I want to actually experience pain. Right now, putting myself here and sitting, right now keeping my eyes forcibly open because I did a late night studies last night, but still I don't want to miss any moment of this class. So I sit with lot of conviction, and with that conviction, yes, pain is there. And anything that is painful now will give you permanent pleasure in future. Every choices, if you start voluntarily taking pain and pain and pain and pain, for a lifelong you will enjoy your BBA complete studies in this particular college. Why? You ended up with a target 4.5 lakhs per month, or you went and proposed yourself in front of the Shark Tanks a beautiful startup idea, and the Shark Tanks told, I will buy with 10% stake and I am ready to invest 2.5 crores. How many of you watched Shark Tank? If any of you do, those who don't watch, sir, you should take them to the last floor and push them off. As a BBA student, there is never an excuse if you are not watching Shark Tank. The best attitude of every person who watches this, means who is presenting his ideas in Shark Tank, look at the attitude they have. Some of their negative attitude will be a lesson for you. Some of this positive attitude, you will be amazed, you will be surprised, and you will start feeling, how will they execute so beautifully? They are talking about facts, they are talking about their margins, they are talking about lot of terminologies and lot of words for which you are going have to be an expert there, because you are doing your bachelor's of business administration. You should know every point they talk, and you should create a Shark Tank kind of an environment here, or a TEDx talk kind of an environment where every week everybody will come and present something in front of the audience. Let it be a startup. If you want to be a successful, act you are a successful and present your startup as a successful startup. Let it be a pseudo startup also, because emotions has got no understanding. Even if it is pseudo startup, Jimmy doesn't understand. Jimmy says, your wish is my command master. You presented some startup, na? It shall become a reality. No, I don't want to go to any such seminars. The genie will understand. Your wish is my command master. You are not interested in any such seminars. Will you go to another gang who want to watch Pushpa 2 one more time? Who Mantava? The choice is yours. The genie aligns you according to the wish what you throw. So you will start seeing all the Pushpa fans and you will start being a part of them. Can you see a startup fans and can you become a part of the startup fans? Choice is yours. To take up that startup, choice में थोड़ा सा pain है. There will always be a pain. If you are ready to take up this pain, definitely there is a gain. So, speaking about all this, let me talk about the basic idea of when we talk about confidence, what is our biggest negative confidence that we have? And next we will go to this. See, when I talk about interviews, admission in schools and colleges we will not talk because you are already admitted. But good academic and technical skills will definitely get you to the interview. I am talking about interview. Shark Tank is an interview that is happening and it is actually shown live. The same amount of time you will get in front of an HR also. The HR is sitting and you are also sitting and the conversation is happening. In the Shark Tank, the HRs are sitting and you are standing and you will have to present. The only difference is it is going live or it is being recorded and here it is not same. So, good academic and technical skills will definitely get you to the interview, but it's the positive attitude and proactivity skills that can actually fetch you the dream job. For you to acquire the dream job, you need to work on this. Have you done a SWOT analysis of yourself? That is also equally important. So we will talk about one of the biggest positive attitude. What could be one of the biggest positive attitude, or instead of calling it as positive attitude, what is the goal of all goals? What is the ultimate goal of your life? 1 crore rupees job? Okay, 2 crore rupees job, 2 BMWs, 1 BMW, 2 Aishwarya Rais, 2 something. You already have some dreams. But you also know that dream was actually expected by you because you think there is one constant there. The goal of all goals is happiness. When you look at your life, you want to go to the best college so that you get into a best job and that best job will keep you happy. So ultimately when you look at our life, the way and the attitude at which we live our life is something like this. We always crib about the past where opportunities came and we did not grab it. We always anticipate that in future I am going to grab more and more opportunities, but our living is, we are not living in this moment. We are never living in this moment. We are always cribbing about the past where we could have actually grabbed multiple opportunities and we would have actually acquired a lot of things. The choices what we made in the journey from beginning of your first year to the final year of BBA, there were a lot of opportunities that was given, but the choice what was made, no, I don't want this, I don't want to participate here, I don't want this, I don't want to participate here, and you crib about the choices of the past which cannot be changed. And you will anticipate, first year let me not do anything, second year every activity what the college will have, I will participate. And when you come to second year, forget about second year, next year every activity whatever the college has, I will 100% participate. And you will crib about, if I would have participated in the first year also and second year also, it would have given me confidence. Anyhow, I have not participated in the first and second. Why chumma in third year also? Finally, when I go to MBA, I will do everything. This is how our life has been lived. That means we are living with a negative attitude of these 5. Starting trouble, procrastination, living with the problem, leading to stress and giving up. Let us understand our life, how we have lived. All of you, if you can recollect properly, you saw your first turning point of your life, your 10th standard result. When you saw your 10th standard result, right at that moment, what in your mind, what did you speak to yourself? Let me tell what I spoke to myself and you can always introspect yours. I was actually standing there looking at my result at my 10th standard. And then I told myself, gee, this is not my results. If I would have really studied hard, if I would have really studied smart, if I would have not wasted my time, your mind is talking to you. In all these places, I would have seen myself there. And you feel bad about your score and you tell yourself, as long as you have not copied and passed, those genuine, what we call it a genuine participants, they would say, this is not my score. So, but what deep inside your mind says, this is not my score, I can do better than this, and you make a plan. Because all of us are genius, I told you, all of us are masterpiece. And let me tell you what the letter read about Thomas Alva. The letter was written like this to the parent of Thomas Alva. Your son is not a genius, your son is a slow learning student. He is mentally very, very slow. He cannot be accommodated with normal students. He needs to be put into a special school which handles such slow students. Every slow was changed to genius. I should do an inceptions in you and change that, what is called as you are a slow student, you are mentally slow, you are mentally, sometimes we say retarded also. Those are all wrong, negative, denting words that we should not be using to ourselves. Sometimes we use it to ourselves. Oh, my color is not so right. Go and say, Rajini sir, your color is not right. How did you become the greatest film star? So you cannot give excuses for everything. Why? Excuses are born out of non-willingness. I am a tribal woman. How can I become a president? Yes, ma, you are right. But a tribal woman has already become a president. Now, how much of motivation point that will be? So, you should always ask yourself, your yesterday is not equal to today, your today will not be equal to tomorrow. So do not compare your yesterday with today. A person can take a break and he can jump among this at any point of time in your life. So do not start cribbing about the past. Start living in this moment and start planning better for your future and make every choices what you do right now, because these choices will help you to reach the destination. Already completed choices cannot be changed. So keep working. So what you do, you look at that result and deep inside you say, next year I'm not going to be the same. I'm going to do a lot of things perfectly. You would have planned. I will not go there. I will come back to 12th. And 12th, the same kind of results have come. In 10th, you were 85%. Even in 12th also, 85%. You look at that 85% result and you say, this is not my result. I should have got at least 95, better than my friend. And you say, I'm not going to be the same person. I'm going to be a different person. Once my BBA starts, I'm going to be a different person. I will take this BBA so seriously, and you make a plan. What is that plan? You're going to plan and say, if I'm going to get a seat in this particular college, already got. I'm going to do this. I will go to college much early and get ready before the class starts. What could be the lesson the teacher is going to do today? I'll make the plan. Between the first period and second period, there will be some grace time, not wasting any time. I'll make a notes of the first class between the first and the second class before the second period starts. Yes, once the second period starts, I'll work seriously on the second period also, and you will see to it before the lunch break, between this what we call as an intervals of time between one period to another period, I will see to it, I will not waste a minute, I will plan myself so that I can see myself at 95. Everything is planned. And you also think, not only that, I don't need 1 hour of lunch break. I am very health conscious. I need to be size 0, whatever. So 10 minutes I'll finish off my lunch, and next 15 minutes I'll do the revision of whatever was happened in the first 4 classes so that I'm ready for the next class. And right in the evenings also same plan, and once I go back from the college, straight to my study table, I freshen up and I start studying. I'll study till my mom offers me a coffee, and after that a little break of yoga or walking or exercise, because body needs exercise, and then I'm going to start studying until dinner is offered, and then I'll go to bed at 10. And definitely I'll fix an alarm and I will wake up, because somebody told getting up early in the morning is one of the attitude that if you can have, you can become successful, because all successful people have one attitude, one belief, that they always get up early in the morning. Remember this, early in the morning, before the sun rises and after the sun rises, that moment or that time is called as Brahmi Muhurta, or we also call it as Brahma Muhurta. If you can actually get up at that moment and do the most important job of your life. Right now for a BBA student, most important job of your life is to see yourself getting placed in the highest salary that you could ever imagine. You leave the choice to him and you tell him nothing less than Dhirubhai Ambani's salary, nothing less than Anil Ambani's salary, nothing less than CEO Narayan Murthy's salary when he was at the age of 30. You demand, because Whom are you asking? Most of you, your confidence is shattered because you don't believe in the person whom you are asking. I go up to him because I took up a class and I say, sir, money to change, 100 rupai kotre, I will go in an auto. He will say, okay sir. I am also confident he will give. He is my friend, but I will go again and say, can you give me 1,000? I want to go in a cab. Yes, he may give 1,000 also. But if I need to ask him 10,000, I will hesitate. 10,000, he cannot actually have it for himself. How can I expect that he will take the 10,000 and give it to me? Yes, you can have. But whom are you asking? Him? And what is his capabilities? Guys, if you have a doubt about your capabilities, fine. Don't have a doubt about him. लेने वाला आप हो. Confident रखो. देने वाला का confident कहाँ है? Infinite है. That's sir, when I am asking him, I should hesitate. Yes. I go to Shark Tank, I am asking him, I should hesitate. बंदा इसका whatever that औकात ही नहीं है 10 लाख देने का. Understood? Shark Tank में. उसका औकात के बारे में क्या बात करोगे? What are you going to talk about the genie? Genie is ready to give you whatever you ask. But are you confident enough to ask and make arrangements so that when it comes you can handle it? That is what you should get prepared for. And that is how life has to be taken. So everything is planned. First day, everything I will do. The first day of college, when you came to this, you saw the big campus. My God. Completely mind blown. First day you go, you knew what was the first lesson. You pick up a book before the teacher says, you put a date, you write a small prayers, you put the first lesson heading, and you take one color, blue color pen, and you start writing, and you see everybody is watching you. And something you say, I don't want to do it now. Anyway, after the class I will do. And you push it to after the class. And then after the class, the teacher says, first day I don't want to take it for 1 hour, we'll complete it for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, your Arjuna, the positive mind, Duryodhana, the negative mind. Krishna is a neutral person, he cannot do anything. Choices has to be either take Arjuna's choice or Duryodhana's choice. Positive choice or negative choice. Again, Arjuna says, hey, the teacher has completed, you have 15 minutes. Okay, I'll pick up. Everybody is watching. If you start living for everybody, when will you live for yourself? You will be a dushman if you start living for everybody. I am saying be a dost to yourself. Don't look at others, look at yourself. And start writing. I have told I am going to write. I am writing. Do you have any problem? You will say no only. Or nobody will even ask you anything. They will simply assume he has started to study. Transformed person. You start? No. What you will say? Next period. Nah? I will do. What is happening? In order to be positive, we are built in the manner that we are positive people and we always think positive. But to do that positive change, you fix up a time. I want to slim down. You fix up a time. From when? From tomorrow. No, from when? From next Monday. No, from when? From next month first. No, from when? From Deepavali. You fix up a time. So, here what happened, the first period time, the starting point came, and when you are about to execute, you did not execute. The starting point was pushed by doing an activity called as procrastination. What is procrastination? Postponing. All of us are born leaders. All of us have the same thought process. But all of us get entitled in starting trouble. None of you will say, I am not saying I am not going to study, I will study. Instead of right now at the beginning of the class, I am telling you I will do it at the end of the class. Okay, if new starting point is created, at least do at the end of the class. When you are about to start something, says next period first I will definitely do. And you again create a starting trouble and procrastinate. Again create a starting trouble, procrastinate. And you say once for all in the afternoon I will do, because next period is not working. When you consistently keep failing in certain execution of yourself, somehow you feel ashamed of yourself. This is everybody's feeling. मैं बार-बार क्यों fail हो रहा हूँ? You feel ashamed of yourself and you say, नहीं, next period is not working. I will once for all do it in the afternoon. Fixed. At least in the afternoon you start. And afternoon you say, no, afternoon is not working. I think today in the class writing may not work. I will do it tomorrow. And when the tomorrow comes, again you procrastinate and I will say, I'll do it from tomorrow. When the tomorrow twice happened, you are not comfortable, you are ashamed of yourself and you say, tomorrow is not working. But I'm not telling I'm not going to do, I will do. But instead of tomorrow, I will do it from Monday. Again, you start living with this problem. You actually get entitled in this and you start living in this problem. Every time you want to start something, you procrastinate, you create a new start, you start living in this entire problem. And when you are living with that problem and finally you say, Monday is not working. Next month first onwards, seriously I will start studying. And you push it to next month first, but when the next month first comes, you again push it next month first, seriously I'll start studying. Few of you will push it, let the new year, Deepavali come, I will start studying. Deepavali came. Let the Christmas come, I'll start studying seriously. Christmas also came. Let this new year come, I'll start working on my communication skills because my teachers have told as a BPA, I should have excellent public speaking skills. When I go stand in front of the mic, people should be mesmerized by the way I talk. I want to develop these kind of skill sets, and the teacher has asked me, there are a lot of such learning places where I can go and upgrade on my public speaking skills. But when will I start? Tomorrow, it doesn't work. Monday, it doesn't work. Next month first, it doesn't work. You push it to what is called as one other occasion. It could be Christmas, it could be New Year, it could be Valentine's Day. Why? Because there is non-willingness. Your mind has two options. Either you are willing to do or you are not willing to do. I told, where there is a will, there is a way. I told you there is always a way. Do you have that willingness? From the willingness, in personality development, we say our thought process and our choice execution is like a mother's womb. When I have a strong willingness, I will automatically see solutions. But when I have a strong non-willingness to do, I will look for excuses. The only difference, solutions are also true, excuse also are true. But excuse is a truth in a wrong place. Tomorrow it's going to rain, but still there is going to be an outdoor activity. We are going to participate come what may, because I have a strong willingness, I should be there. Why? It is my daughter's wedding. I cannot say, no, we will postpone it to tomorrow. In some places when the willingness is so strong, even the starting trouble, procrastination, living with the problem, stress will never come. And what exactly is stress? Stress is nothing but the gap between when it should have been done and ultimately when it was done. Today something was given, if you go today and if you complete it off, there is no stress at all. Instead you say tomorrow, Monday, next month first, and you wait for an occasion to come. That way what is happening? You are consistently postponing, and that will create one small thin air of stress for that activity, and it will stay with you until that activity is completed. One particular subject, accounts, if that stress of that account studies is one thin layer, it will continue to remain because you have been postponing and you have not perfectly studied. One more such subject would come, one more such subject would come, one more such physical health hazards also will come, for which you are following the same kind of an attitude. And when you consistently keep doing this, all this stress will be so much in your head, you will start feeling uncomfortable and you want to relax. The best way to relax is giving up. What is giving up? 85% is not possible, 80. That means what? Those who score 80%, they are not human beings. Huh? You make yourself comfortable. Those who cannot do public speaking, they have not become successful. Huh? You make yourself comfortable. So what happens? Your negative attitude of starting trouble, procrastination, living with the problem which led to stress, because of the stress you will start giving up. No, I want to be an excellent TEDx speaker in this particular college. I am preparing, and slowly you start. If you are not a TEDx speaker, that means your life is not going to be right. Huh? You give up. Why? Because of the stress. Stress is nothing but the gap between when it should have been done, ultimately when it was done. And this can make a big difference in the way you are preparing for the destination. Let me explain you in a very simple manner so that you get it right. Today, one of the teacher had done a very important topic, and she knew that topic would carry at least 20 marks for the semester exam. And very important topic for your future. She knew it is a difficult topic for you to understand. With that understanding, she gave you an assignment and she told, you're going to write it 3 times. You also decided, okay, I'm going to write it for 3 times. But once the assignment is given, she told, because it requires some time, I will be correcting it next Saturday. It will be convenient for me. Today is Saturday, next Saturday you should submit. Now I will see how your attitudinal problem will start working. The moment she announces what you should do, you should go home today, look at whatever she has done so that you can introspect and understand what was done in today's class. Because if you start taking it tomorrow, the time that would have actually, the gap would have been more recollection would be difficult. So what you should do, go home today, take up the book, take up whatever she has taught from your mind and start writing the assignment, not once or twice, because twice is the maximum what was told by the teacher. Your maximum has to be something else. Everybody's maximum will not be the same. So I will write it 4 times because I know it is important for exam. So what I do, I pick up a pen and paper and I write. Now my focus is the choice what I am making here is I know my destination is that job for that exam and a very important topic even for the interview. So let me prepare so that I execute it beautifully when the time comes. But do you do that? No. Today when you go home, when you are about to start to write the assignment, you will say, 5 days is anyhow there. Huh? Starting trouble. You push it to procrastination. And you say, I will do it tomorrow. And when you come tomorrow to the college, you see the teacher. As soon as you see the teacher, the pressure starts building up. Hey, I have not completed that assignment. 2 of your friends say, I have done. And again you go home today and you push it to tomorrow. Again you go home tomorrow and push it to one more tomorrow. And Saturday before you could come to this college, Friday night, somehow or anyhow you are going to write the assignment. But the objective has changed. You would have written today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Your objective was it should help you in the exam. But when you are going to do on that particular day, your only objective is, I don't want my lecturer to scold me that so that I have not completed the assignment, and you push yourself and complete the assignment, nothing would have got into your head. What was the hindrance there? Starting trouble, procrastination, living with the problem, stress and giving up. So what is the solution? The only solution for not having this starting trouble is, look at the way your college handles the entire college. Why? Because they have a plan and they are working exactly according to the plan. There is a timetable, there is a plan, and everything is predefined much in advance. The opening day of a semester is being fixed. The exam date of the first semester has been fixed. The chapter's completion date has been fixed. Every day's subject has been fixed. Every day's lesson plan has been fixed. And what has to be completed has been fixed. And they are working exactly according to the plan. When they work exactly according to the plan, where is the question of starting trouble? There is no room for procrastination. And definitely because starting trouble has not happened, procrastination has not happened, you are not going to live with the problem. When you are not going to live with the problem, all the day's work is completed then and there itself, there is no stress. And ultimately, there is no giving up attitude. So this has to be followed. For that, we have 3 simple logics which we ask all of you to follow. One is time discipline. The second one is place discipline. And the third one is right way, wrong way discipline. Can all of you repeat with me? The first one is, all of you, the first one is time discipline. Can you say it 3 times? The time discipline. The second one is place discipline. And the third one is right way, wrong way discipline. I'll just go. Okay. So the first one we call it as time discipline. What is time discipline? You should live your life like there is a time for everything and everything should be done in that time only. Can you repeat? There is a time for everything and everything in that time only. This is called as a time discipline. There should be a time schedule for everything and everything must and should be done in that time only. That is called as a time discipline. If you want to reach that kind of a destination, the choices what you make has to be time disciplined choices. You cannot push today's work to tomorrow, tomorrow's work to day after tomorrow, or bring two things together and try to do. All that will be a messy work. So we say you have a plan and work exactly according to the plan. These are the positive attitudes that you will have to follow. There is a time for everything and everything will be done in that time only. An assignment is given, I'll go today only, I'll complete it off so that I understand it and my objective, my examination is working. If they have asked prepare a video resume, I'll prepare it today only so that I can get it corrected, recreate multiple such video resumes according to the suggestions given by my trainers. So there is a time for everything and everything should be done in that time only. And second most important is that there is a place for everything and everything in its place only. Why your exams are going to be fruitful is because you manage time. There is a time given to everybody and it is the same time given to everybody. So within that limited time, what is the maximum you are going to write and what is the right way you are going to write? For right questions, right answers when it is written. For the right questions, complete answer when it is written. Automatically it is a right way. So we say there is a place discipline for everything. So there is a place for everything and everything in its place. Can you repeat it? There is a place for everything and everything in its place. And last is right and wrong way discipline. Okay, there is a right way for everything, everything in the right way only. When I say exam, a answer has to be written in the right way only then 10% results will come. And your own college, there are a lot of ex-students who have scored 100% in most of the subjects. There is always a way. And then in that way, they follow what is called as a time discipline, place discipline, right and wrong way discipline. So the right and wrong way discipline is, it has to be done in the right way only. There is a right way for everything. Everything has to be done in the right way only. So every time a choice is given to you, you should ask yourself this question, am I following these three right ways? If you are following these three right ways, miracles are going to happen. Now we will come back to the old story of Thomas Alva Edison. When the letter was written like that, that actually pushed Thomas to believe in what is the belief system that you should have. So keeping that as a entity here for this entire class, ask yourself right now what is the belief system that you are going to carry. Now talking about all this, we spoke about happiness. Let us understand our life just to make it little quite different so that you will be an example for this entire college, a big campus of 12,000 students. You were sent to school. Why? Your parents thought if my son goes to the school, he will definitely have happiness there, and they pushed you to the school. We are understanding our life, how we have lived our life. You went to school. The first day in school, you definitely cried. But you did not cry because of you. Whatever reason you did not want to school, not for that reason. You cried because you are experiencing detachment from your mother or father who was always with you, and for the first time you are left alone in the school. But still, first day, second day, third day, fourth day, all of you were happy. You were so happy and you wanted to go to school. But slowly after 15 days, 1 month, something started telling, what happiness is this? At home I was very happy. Right now there is no happiness. Maybe when I go for high school I'll be happy, and you pushed yourself to high school 8th, 9th and 10th. We will talk about 8th standard. First time when you got into 8th standard, were you happy? No. Yes, you were happy. First day you were happy, second day you were happy because a new school, new building, new teachers, new friends. And slowly after 10-15 days you started realizing, what happiness is this? In primary I was very happy, much more happier at home. What happiness is this? And most of you thought, yes, in +1 and +2 definitely I can experience more happiness, and you also pushed yourself to +1 and +2, and your parents were also happy to send you to college because they started thinking, now my son and daughter is a grown up one, they know how to handle. But still they will also realize problems still exist. You came to college, you started as an adulthood and you are free to do anything. You like the way the class was going on, the college environment. But slowly after 10-15 days you told, what happiness is this? I was very happy in high school, much more happier in primary, still more happier at home. And I think this is not happiness. Yes, when I go to Christ Jayanti College, big campus. I'll be very, very happy. And few of you came to Christ to Jayanti College. First day class is over. Every now and then people like me will come. They will also take some sessions. Slowly you started realizing, what happiness is this? Now I am talking about your sir and me when we were doing engineering. We thought, what happiness is this? I was so happy in plus 1, plus 2, much more. And slowly I started realizing when I go to masters, I'll be happy. And we came to MTech. Sirs also came to MTech. Then we realized what happiness is this. BTech was much more happier. Plus 1, plus 2 still more happier. And somebody was saying, and you could hear it. Shadi means happiness. I and your teachers also felt the same thing. Because we were looking for happiness. We were not living in the moment. We were always cribbing about the past which was not good. We were anticipating in future there will be happiness and I will make the right choices. Because I am talking from your perspective, BCD. Right choices, can you make it right now? Don't crib about the past. Don't postpone it to tomorrow and say, tomorrow I'll make a right choice. It has to be made now. Right now, happiness is there. Can you enjoy this moment? Last 1 hour is gone. It is not going to come back to me. And somebody told marriage is happiness, and definitely it is. But it is not also. It's a combination of hell and heaven. You go and talk to your parents, you will understand. You can do this. You go to your mom. You take her mom's hand, put it on your head and say, Mama, how was Papa from the time of engagement to marriage after 1 or 2 months? You give him only 2 options. Was he an angel or devil? Immediately will say an angel, mom. And then, okay Mama, after 3 months of your marriage till now, is Papa always an angel or sometimes devil? Immediately she will smile. I don't know Ma, when he became devil. Because life is a present continuous tense. Marriage is a present continuous. It needs to be worked on a daily basis. You go back to your dad and you ask the same thing. Dad will say, Amma, I wanted somebody to ask. Your mom was an angel from the time she was decided that she would be my soulmate, and engagement happened and marriage happened. We were in cloud 9. Only after 3 months I knew I don't have any control. I don't have even the control of the remote of my TV. And I think I am in an happy married life. That is how marriages are going to be. Then tu my is happening, and slowly somebody told, agar bachcha aa jayega aapke ghar mein, sukoon aa jayega. Means happiness will pour in abundance. And something happened and bachcha came. Right now let me tell you, if a small baby is in your neighbor's house, it's nice. You go sometime here and there and say Chinnu Muttu and then come back, it works. If he is in your house, let me tell you, we are disciplined our house like there is a place for everything in its place. There is a time for everything in its time. And there is a right way for everything in the right way. And this lady, an angel girl or an angel boy comes, they throw everything into toss. There is no time for anything. He will sleep. Whenever he wants, he will eat. Whenever he wants, he will kaka. Whenever he wants, he will do puke. Whenever he wants. There is no time at all. He will decide when the mom will sleep, when the dad will sleep. Accidentally, if even the greatest, smartest leader, Trump or Modi, comes to your house and you give, they say, your baby is so cute, and they say, give it to me. They say, diaper nahi dala hai. Like, fir bhi give it to me. And you take, and you say, don't do. And immediately he will do. Because he's not under your control, and then you think, what is this? A baby, they love you, but still he's a devil, no angel. But they think if I push him to first, what is called as classes, kindergarten, we'll be happy. More tantrums. No. If he goes to high school, we'll be happy. More tantrums. When he goes to engineering, we'll be happy. More tantrums. And life is like that, present continuous. You are always cribbing. When he was a child, we were so happy. Right now, he doesn't listen to me. After he went to that Christ to Jayanti college, she or he has changed completely. They think they are our parents and we are their kids. And they think somehow if they get married, everything will be okay. And they push you to marriage and you get married, saas, bahu, tantrum. If you look at all this, what is happening? That constant happiness is missing. You are always cribbing about the past where you could have been happier, and you are anticipating in future you are going to be happy. We don't want to live life like that. We want to live life always with happiness. So can you use the right kind of words? Because words that you hear and speak creates a belief system in you and creates a belief system for the outside world. As a captain, when they are going for that final match, if one of the team player asks, धोनी साहब आपको क्या लगता है हम जीतेंगे? अरे यार आराम से जीतेंगे. It can bring so much of confidence in them. क्या जीतेंगे? At least shamefully नहीं हारेंगे तो I'll be happy. It will create a disaster there. So words are not mere words. BBA students, words are not mere words. Words are emotions which is being transferred from the sender to the receiver. The shark tanker should feel these words were powerful. Nay, the emotions that you sent through these words were very, very powerful. That is when they invest on you. You should make this transformation. So let us use this happiness in abundance. When people actually come to us, it should be like when you get into a place, happiness should go with you. When you leave that place, happiness should be carried around. And you should spread happiness. That should be the wordings. Instead, all of us use happiness in scarcity. As though if I give happiness, it becomes, it's very sacred. Kharcha ho jayega. Ma'am, what's your name? When is your birthday?
10th Jan.
Okay, 10th Jan. We always keep two birthdays, one for Aadhaar card, one for 10th standard marks. Ma'am took some time. We wait for the 10th of February to come make a stand here and wish her happy birthday. Why? Every day we don't want to say her happy. And that day we say happy birthday, ma. To her absent, you too. What should you do? Next day when you come, wish her happiness that day, na? Hey, sorry, yesterday I did not come. I want to wish you happy belated birthday. That means what are we doing? We are pushing our birthday to somewhere else. So is this what we will have to do? No. We should not push our birthday to somewhere else. We should actually keep the birthday now. But we don't do that. We always keep and push the birthday. Now one very strange thing I will tell, all of you would have experienced this. When you have a very hectic week in this college and Saturday afternoon you are leaving, you say certain wish, and I don't know whether it is a wish or a curse. You wish each other something. What is it? Happy week is ending. What do you wish? Happy weekend. Though Sunday is the beginning of the week as per the calendar, still we think Sunday is the weekend and Saturday is the beginning of the weekend. But we will understand the perspective. What did all of you wish? Happy weekend. Let us see, you and me, how do we react on that day. We are so happy because it is Saturday and we know tomorrow is Sunday. That is creating happiness for us. We go home taking all the time and we want to try all the panipuris on the way and you want to experience it because you know tomorrow is Sunday. And you reach home at your own convenient time. You don't think of your dinner whenever is comfortable. You have the dinner, you are in that bliss because you know tomorrow is Sunday. Happiness is to the core. Yes, your own friends wish happy weekend. And you have your dinner at 10 or 11 and you binge watch all the serials, you binge watch all the big bosses, and now you are ready to have your dinner and you are not looking at the clock what time I should sleep because happiness is at the peak. You are not at all worried what you are going to do. You are enjoying every moment. Dinner is enjoyed, even sleep is enjoyed, the delay is enjoyed, and binge watch is enjoyed because happiness is abundance. It was your own wish. And then you will go late night, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock to bed because you know tomorrow is Sunday. You wake up as comfortable as possible, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, sometimes 11 also because you know it is Sunday. You wake up and you think you are the most happiest living being. And you are offered the breakfast, you think and have your breakfast as though you have never had in your lifetime. It's an emperor's breakfast you feel. Same idli, same dosa. But still, the feeling is like that, emperor's dosa. And then something happens and you wait for that lunch to come, chicken, mutton or XYZ for veg, some special veg and you have, and you feel I have never tasted my lunch and it was never so beautiful. No, never so tasty. Because you are in the peak of happiness. You want that afternoon nap. You take that afternoon nap and something reminds you at 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock and you get up and something reminds you tomorrow is Monday. What happens? The best night sleep is Saturday. The worst night sleep is Sunday. The moment you realize it is Sunday, you want to go to the calendar and tear that Monday and you want to put Sunday 1, Sunday 2, Sunday 3 because you don't want that Monday to come at all. Same thing is happening to the lecturers also. I want to go and see the same faces, same assignment correction. You think the same lecturer, same college, same all, no, so many assignments and something is bothering you so much and you say, Arey yaar, what? What did you wish? Weekend. Jab tak weekend rahega, you are filled with happiness. After that, misery. It was your own wish. Instead of that, wish happiness every time. We don't want to wish happiness in scarcity. Happiness should be wished in abundance. So we don't believe in saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. So what do we say? Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night. Can all of you be with me? Ready, steady, repeat after me. Happy morning. Louder. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night. Everybody? Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night. See, when you just put it as an audio and visual, it doesn't work. Kinesthetic is the best. What is kinesthetic? Involving you as an experiment doer. We'll do like a dance move. All of you use your hands, both your hands, or your hands are free. Stretch your hands. Guys, stretch your hands. Christ College had a great audience here. Even fathers stood up and they did it with so much of enthusiasm. What's wrong? It's the same division here. Okay, freshen up your hands. We will do a little better. Okay, happy morning, the right hand. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night. Few of you are doing happy morning, happy afternoon, happy. It's not coming. Happy evening. Happy night. Guys, keep a smile on your face. You are born and you are alive. You have not got blood cancer also. You are the most happiest being studying in such a beautiful college. Let there be happiness. There is a choice for you. You can create happiness. No, what happiness? When will you complete the class, Malik sir? No, let it come from inside. I don't know whether it is connected to the kidney or the heart. Some circuit is wrong. It should not look like you are sitting there. It should look like you are enjoying this place. Few of you have connected it to your kidney. Smile is not coming. With a smile, don't actually lean back. Keep your energy high. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night. All of you. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night. Ma'am, you also. Ready? Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night. Slowly. Happy morning. Repeat after me. Happy morning. Happy afternoon. Happy evening. Happy night. Happy morning. Happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night. Okay? Why only morning, afternoon, evening, night? All the weekdays we should be happy. Happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Sunday. All of you, repeat after me. Happy Monday, with me, not after me. Guys, English, with me. We will go together. Okay? Ready, steady, go. All of you know Monday to Sunday? Okay, we will start from Sunday only because Sunday is the beginning of the week. We'll start from Monday is problem for us, na? We'll start with Monday. Ready, steady, go. Happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Sunday. Again, happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Sunday. Again, last time. Happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Sunday. With actions, okay? Happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday. Straight is happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Sunday. So that it becomes rhythmic. All of you start in a clockwise direction. Ready, steady, go. Happy from the left, clockwise. Happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday. Straight is happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Sunday. Everybody together. Happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Sunday. Done? Why only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? All the months we should be happy. All the months. We will put it as January to December. All of you can repeat after me. Happy January, happy February, happy March, happy April, happy May, happy June, happy July, happy August, happy September, happy October, happy November, happy December. We will do it in a rhythmic manner. On the forehead, this position, happy Monday, happy Tuesday, like that. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 3 position. On the forehead level, on the chest level, on the waist level. Ready, steady, go. Happy January, happy February. Clockwise, you should start here. Happy January, happy February. Happy March, happy April. Happy May, happy June. Happy July, happy August. Happy September, happy October. Happy November, happy December. All the seasons you should be happy. Summer means no. I want to enjoy the summer. I want to enjoy the winter. I want to enjoy the spring. So how do we put it? We have 4 seasons we will consider from Bangalore perspective. Happy January, happy February, happy March, happy April. Ready, steady, go. Happy January, happy February, happy seasons. Happy summer, happy winter, happy rainy, happy spring. One last introspection, a complete surrendering. Use your hands like this, irrespective of, in spite of, whatever the situation it is, my happiness will remain constant. My attitude will remain positive. Now only the first row, come here on the dais, including the presenter. Come on. All of your BBA students, it's like a shark tank, you're presenting something. Come quick, 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 quick. Ma'am, you take some photos. Whoever is in charge of photos, take the photos like this also. Guys, a little closer photos also. Ma'am, come quick here. Quick, quick, quick. Oh guys, please come. You also come here. Come quick. BBA students, be sportive enough. St. Joseph College students, so sportive. Christ College students, so sportive. I should not tell your principal that you weren't sportive. Ajay sir should not feel. My college was not sportive. You are a BBA student. Accidentally you have come here? No, no. Purposefully you have come here. Come here then. Please come. Give her a big round of applause. Come. Guys, all of you, did you like this class? Amma, did you like this class? Akka, did you like this class? Then bring such happiness. ऐसे देख रहे हो जैसे कि people look at that bitter gourd ना? इसे खाना पड़ेगा क्या? No, it should not be like that. Be energetic so that it will be sportive for them also. Ma'am, either say direct shoot. Okay, we will do this. And every row will do this. The row which will not do, I will have to just report it to Ajay sir. This row did not do. That's all. मैम इधर से भी एक फोटो क्लिक कीजिए, इधर से भी एक फोटो क्लिक कीजिए. जो भी रो पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करेगा उधर फीडबैक दे देंगे. Because the college wants all of yours 100% participation. You are not keeping them. I got your point. At least you can be there smiling, sitting on the chair, so that we know happiness has to है constant. आपको happiness चाहिए. With that also, इधर कुछ हुआ है happiness still चाहिए, इधर कुछ हुआ है happiness कुछ भी चाहिए, इधर भी कुछ हुआ है happiness चाहिए. Okay, you look at them. Just smile. Look at us whether we are connected to the heart or whether we are connected to the 2 kidneys here. Ready, steady, go. We will go for morning, afternoon, evening, night. Okay. Then after the January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Wait a little. September, October, November, December. I'll help you out. Then comes your seasons: summer, winter, rainy, spring. When we come to the days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will be straight, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then we'll go for introspection and we will make that inception that irrespective of whatever the situation, my happiness will remain constant. All of you want happiness? We will do it. You're there with me? Okay. Ready, steady, go. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night, happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, straight, happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Sunday, happy January, happy February, happy March, happy April, happy May, happy June, happy July, happy August, happy August, happy September, down, bend a little, happy September, happy October, happy November, happy December, happy summer, happy winter, happy rainy, happy spring, hands like this, irrespective of, repeat after me, irrespective of, in spite of, whatever the situation is, my happiness will remain constant. My confidence will be always high and positive. The next row. We will wind up in another for 5-10 minutes. The bell will ring. The next row, please come quicker. Please come, quick. Move a little faster, walk a little faster. Let there be a dance, let there be a rhythm in your movement. People should identify, wow, the way you walk into Shark Tank will decide your body language. Please come. Guys, when we talk about confidence, we always tell this. People identify what you are in this 12 ways. I'll be putting it. We call it as 3 ways. In the Shark Tank or in an interview, when a person walks in, at a distance of 12 feet, when I look at a person, his entire visibility will be his entire dress. So dress code plays a very important role there. So what kind of dress you are wearing, a formal dress, a good looking presentable dress, a neatly polished shoe, all this will make a lot of difference. A tie and a small tag, it makes a big difference because the first influencer is what he sees at the distance of 12 feet. The moment he comes across the table at a distance of 12 inches, your facial expression is what counts. So when you're sitting there across an HR table, he will look into your eyes and you should express that I'm confident enough and I'm facing this with a lot of confidence. Please start your questions. Your body language should look like that. I'm ready to answer. So that will be the second influence. First is at the distance of 12 feet, your body language, your dress code plays an important role. The moment you walk in, the way you walk in, the speed at which you walk in, that also makes a difference. When I ask you to drop in here, you should walk and then come. That shows you're enthusiastic in order to get this, whatever you want. Even angels will come and bless. Ayo, she's not interested. That is what the angel will feel, and your wish is my command. As you are not interested, you shall not get it. So please be enthusiastic. And the last 12 is the first 12 words that you utter when you come on the dais or when you actually sit across in the HR will make an impression to the audience. So please follow this very, very seriously. All of you have remember this. Whatever they did, we will go in one go without wasting any time. Look at them straight. Be happy, yeah? Okay, ready, steady, go. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night. All of you together. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night, happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, happy Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Alma. All of you know, Alma. Then put happiness one extra, that's all. BBA students, guys, you should be better than other college students. You give them a small hip hip. Hooray. Hooray. Okay, hip hip. Okay, guys, they have encouraged you. Ready, steady? Start. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night, happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Sunday, happy January, happy February, happy March, happy April, happy May, happy June, happy July, happy August, happy September, happy October, happy November, happy December. You are doing. Okay, happy summer, happy winter, happy rainy, happy spring. Hands like this. Irrespective of, in spite of, whatever the situation it is, my happiness will remain constant. My confidence will remain always high, always positive. One more row and then we will end up. Yeah, please come. All of you old ones, you will say, मैं बच गया. जॉब में भी आप बच जाओगे. सब लोग आके शादी करके चले जाएंगे और आप देखते रहेंगे. Yeah, the next row, please come quick. What did I say? Walk a little faster, move a little quicker. Let there be a beautiful facial expression. Let your eyes glow like it is talking to you and it is saying, I want this. That positiveness should be expressed. Let there be a smile in your face. So all this put together will show how confident you are. Come quick, boys, come here. You have decided that girls take everything. Okay. At least they have a kitchen. We don't have kitchen. Also, house husband is not working. Okay, ready, steady, go. Happy morning. A big round of applause for this. Okay. Ready? Now it is real action. Ready, steady, go. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night. Once again. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening. Morning, afternoon, evening, night. At least that words. Happiness is not there in you, so it's not coming. At least morning, afternoon, evening with happiness. Ready, steady, go. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night. Happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Sunday. Happy January, happy February, happy March, happy April, happy May, happy June, happy July, happy August, happy September, happy October, happy November, happy summer, happy winter, happy rainy, happy spring. Irrespective of, in spite of, whatever the situation is, my happiness will remain constant. My confidence will be always high, always positive. Thank you very much. Guys, if you have any questions, otherwise the class has ended. If you have any queries, you can always ask. Thank you very much. At least a rhythmic clapping. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful information. Now I request Angel of English and Management for the vote of thanks.
Photos are taken this way. Audience photos were taken.
Gratitude turns what we have into enough. Thank you very much, sir, for your inspirational speech. On behalf of the Department of Professional Management, I extend my grateful appreciation to all those who attended this workshop on the power of positive attitude. It has indeed become a great success. First and foremost, I wish to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed resource person, Dr. Mallikarjuna K, founder and director of Diginet Online India Pvt Limited. Sir, your insightful session has truly opened our eyes to the fact that a positive attitude is not just about thinking optimistically, but about developing a mindset that converts obstacles into opportunities and builds resilience. You have emphasized the significance of maintaining a positive outlook, building resilience, and approaching challenges with confidence. Your valuable insight and practical strategies has given us a fresh perspective on cultivating a growth mindset. After listening to the real-life examples, let us have more confidence and believe in ourselves. Do not lose hope, because there is delay and there is hurdles, but there will never be a denial. I would also like to extend my sincere gratitude to the management, Principal Father Dr. Augustine George, Vice Principal Father Dr. Lijo P. Thomas, for providing us the opportunity and making this into a reality. Dr. V.G. Jisha, Head, Department of Professional Management Studies, and Dr. Ajay Abraham Thomas has been a constant inspiration for us. I would also thank the teacher coordinators, Professor Vinod Joseph Sir, Dr. S. Tandayapani, and Dr. Manisha C. for their unwavering support in organizing this workshop. Last but not the least, a heartfelt thanks to all the students of Aviation Management Section A, B, and Travel, Tourism and Hospitality Management for your presence and curiosity, which made this session truly meaningful. As we close, let us take the lesson we learned today and apply them in every way to make life more positive. Thank you. Please stand as the dignitaries take a leave.